Purim Sameach. I hope we're all having a beautiful and meaningful Purim. And B'ezrat Hashem will all experience the light and the awe of Purim La Yehudim, Haita, Ora, B'simcha, V'son, Vikar, for all of Am Yisrael, for our brothers and sisters in Eretz Israel. A brief thought, really brief thought on Purim, just to think about the Megillah, which we read in the night and in the day. There's perhaps one theme which stands out the whole Megillah, and that is the concept of Kavod. If we think about it, the whole story really revolves around the concept of people wanting to get their way. So, right at the beginning, Vashti and Ahashverosh. Ahashverosh wants Vashti to come down and to join the party and to show her beauty, and Vashti declines. Vashti does not want to be objectified in this manner. Vashti stands up for her rights. Ahashverosh feels his authority is being tested, and so he takes the advice of his officers and they execute her. This was essentially a dispute about authority and about kavod. Haman has everything. Everyone's bowing down to him. He's the second in command. What else could you want? He has an incredible sum of money. He has many children. And yet, all that it takes is one person who doesn't fulfill that kavod to Haman, and so Haman can no longer take it. And so really here is that there is different kinds of values here. Hashverosh, the value is for him is to show his dominance and subjugation of women, and all the women which he wants he can have. Vashti, it's standing up against being objectified, lahavzot ba'lehen be'enehen. And Haman is the idea of diplomatic recognition, of power, of everybody recognizing him. Mordechai, however, the converse, he isn't interested in all of this. And actually, Mordechai, we're told, two things. Firstly, Bitan and Teresh. He's willing to go and report something which doesn't really make much difference to him, but he cares about it and he wants to go and do it. And also the Megillah tells us, "V'yas Mordechai kechor asher tziveta alav Esther." Mordechai did exactly as Esther told him to do. Think about it. Mordechai is the Gadol Hador. The Gemara tells us he was the leader of the generation, and he was the uncle, at least in one reading, he was the uncle of Esther. And yet, he recognizes Et la'asot la'Hashem, this is the time. He does everything Esther, his niece, commands him to do, despite his standing, despite his prominence, and despite his familial relationship with Esther. Nonetheless, he does the right thing. Because this is the thing, Rabbi Sachs also mentions in a different context, that physical things, things of kavod, or a zero-sum game, it's not something which can be shared. People, power, money, dominance are things which cannot be shared. And so Vashti and Ahashverosh end up fighting with each other. Haman and Mordechai end up fighting. Because kavod and money and women are not something which can be shared. These are physical things. But when the pursuit is one of pursuit of truth, of correctness, these are things which can be shared. Mordechai and Esther can get along with each other. And so that's a thought I wanted to share about Purim, recognizing how this theme of really the kavod aspect stands out of the Megillah. And B'ezrat Hashem will be able to enjoy Purim and to enjoy the light of Purim. And B'ezrat Hashem, Purim Sameach for all of us and Am Yisrael. Shabbat Shalom Mevorach.